One person was killed and at least 8 were wounded as the result of overnight shelling of the Dnipropetrovsk region by Russian occupiers. 3 districts came under fire. The enemy fired multiple launch rocket systems 100 times. Infrastructure and residential buildings were seriously damaged.
11 private houses were damaged. There are gas and water mains ruptures. A railroad track was destroyed. It is not yet clear when traffic can be resumed. Missiles hit 3 schools in Apostolovo. As a result, they were destroyed. Houses nearby are damaged. Rescuers are working at the site. Valentin Reznichenko, head of the Dnipropetrovsk Regional Military Administration.
Over the past 24 hours, Russian occupiers killed 5 civilians in the Donetsk region and wounded 10 more. Many major cities in the region were subjected to massive shelling. There is serious destruction.
In Kramatorsk, the occupiers hit the old Kramatorsk machine building plant and the new Kramatorsk machine building plant. The 23rd school was destroyed. A school in Konstantinivka was also destroyed. In Bakhmut, the central part of the city was shelled. In Donetsk, an enemy missile flew into the yard of a private house. Fortunately, it did not explode. Pavlo Krylenko, head of the Donetsk Regional Military Administration.
On July 21st, Russia again fired at a public transport stop in Kharkiv using the Uragan multiple launch rocket system. 2 people were killed on the spot and 1 more died in hospital. A total of 23 locals were wounded. Trade pavilions were destroyed. Public transport was also damaged. The prosecutor's office has already opened criminal proceedings.
As soon as the shelling ceased, we ran out of the store, ran to the subway, and there was already a car on fire near which a burning man was lying. He was burning and screaming.
According to Ukrainian intelligence, Russia has already used more than half of its amount of missiles.
As of today, Russia has used between 55 and 60% of the high-precision missiles they had before the war. The most used are ballistic missiles to the Iskander complex.
Although the Russian occupiers have thrown all their reserves, they do not manage to capture the entire Luhansk region. Belogorivka and Verkhnyo-Kamenka remain under Ukrainian control. There, the enemy suffers serious losses in both manpower and equipment. The Ukrainian military again repelled an assault on the Vuhlayirsk thermal power plant. According to the General Staff, this direction is important to the Russian occupiers for a further advance towards Kramatorsk and Slavyansk. The enemy failed to break through in the Kharkiv direction.
Ukrainian aviation and rocket and artillery units continue to successfully destroy accumulations of manpower, military equipment and ammunition depots of the Russian occupiers. As a result of losses, enemy personnel in many directions refuse to go into battle and resort to sabotage.
The Ukrainian military managed to destroy 4 more enemy ammunition depots and 5 strongholds. The shells were detonated in the Kherson and Donetsk regions, reported by Ksenia Buha, Alexander Belov, UATV News.